Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. I am Metaphysical Mia 33, and I am so glad to have you here with me today. If you are new here, please do let us know in the chat that you're a new subscriber so that way we can give you a proper welcome. Whether you're joining us live or catching the replay, thank you so much for showing up. You guys are the reason I am here, and I'm so happy to have you in this space with me. Thank you to all the mods. We have the Hatchet Boys and the Healer. Hey there, you guys. Thank you. Welcome. All right, so we had a lot of fun yesterday with the symbols and the tarot, and we will go deeper in the future. We will go ahead and dig a little further. That was just kind of like a little beginner's quick little tutorial. We didn't do anything too deep. But anyways, we had a lot of fun with that. So if you didn't catch that yesterday, go ahead and check that out. And again, if you are new here, let us know in the chat. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question in the chat, and I'll pull a card and see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so especially if you're new here, let me go ahead and share how we do things here. First things first, this is a safe space with no judgment. Spirit guides these readings. If there are any yes or no questions, please drop them in the chat and I'll pull cards for those questions. If there's a pause in the chat or things get a little quiet or you don't have a question, we can always do a general reading for the collective. Sometimes Spirit has a message for you that aren't attached to any specific questions, and you'll receive that message when you are meant to. We'll also do a pick a card reading where I'll put 3 piles down. You pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. And also, let's get to our mystery card, okay? Let's go ahead and get the deck here. We'll shuffle and we'll pull a card. We'll put it to the side. And this is where you're going to use your intuition and help me guess what the card is. Okay, it's a great intuition practice. And let's go ahead and pull a card and we'll discover what it is later. We'll go put it there and we'll reveal it at the end. Sound good? Okie dokie, let's get to it. All right, so if you can't already tell, I'm a little quirky, a lot of fun, and let's just say I don't take myself too seriously. I love life, and I love that you guys are here with me. All right, again, that's a fun little way to practice your intuition there. All righty, so I do have a little disclaimer before we go ahead and get into the reading, so let's chat about that for just a real quick second. Not every message is going to be for you. Please do only take what resonates. These readings are for the collective. If you have a specific questions, we'll go ahead and get to that as well. If it resonates with you, that's awesome. Please do claim it. It's yours. If not, let it go, okay? Because taking on information that doesn't belong to you can only cause chaos and confusion. We don't want that, right? Remember, I do not offer any medical or legal or any severe financial advice. These readings are for insight and energetic guidance, and always trust your intuition. We have the best people on this channel, right? So we have the Hatchet Boys and the Healers, such a positive environment. We're also uplifting, encouraging, loving, a great support system. Definitely, we're all friends here, and we also have some other mods that aren't here right now, but they'll probably join us later. We have Elvis, and we also have Newbie Me. So thank you guys so much for helping me out on that. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to go ahead and call in the angels and call in our spirit guides to invite them into our space. This is just like saying, hey there, come hang out with us. If you are sensitive, please do close your ears. Thank you. Alrighty, so I don't see that we have any questions in the chat. So if you are new here, I'll just run a real quick thing about who I am. And excuse me for a moment. Had a little tickle in my throat. Okay, so if you're new here, Hi, I'm Metaphysical Mia 33, and this is my purpose. This is my calling. This brings me true joy to share these messages with you guys. This is not just a phase for me. This is something I've been doing for decades. Okay, so again, let me just share a little bit about myself for those just tuning in for the first time. I do have ADHD. My mind works faster than my mouth, so sometimes I do stumble on my words. But trust me that the messages that come through will come through and come through clear. Okay. So I do have squirrel moments often, so thank you so much thank you so much for hanging with me and sticking with me with all my little squirrel moments when I go here, there, here. Alrighty, so tarot was just part of my family. It's something I grew up with. My mom and her sisters were all readers as well. I have other energy workers and other sensitives in my family, and I am a certified psychic and tarot reader. And as an adult, when I worked with my mom and they worked with me. It was just something we did with my aunts and stuff. So it's just something that we just always enjoyed. So I did take a little break to homeschool my kids, and I never stopped connecting with my spiritual side, right? And tarot is definitely just part of my life. They are my tools. The real messages really come from spirit and what I feel in the moment. I am an intuitive reader, so sometimes I'll get a word or an image that will pop in my head, and the cards just help me make sense of it. Okay. And only with your permission, of course, I will tap into your energy and share exactly what comes through with no filter. Okay. I don't really stick to the book. I do use them as a guideline, but again, the cards is whatever comes out. Okay. So I do believe that the readings should be light, honest, and definitely empowering and healing. Okay. And these readings are definitely guided by God, divine energy, spirit, or whatever resonates with you, and decades of practice, and with I have a little ditzy in there, right? I am a Virgo. I am Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, the planet of communication, and I'm super connected with Mercury, so clear messages and communication are a big part of my path. I think fast, I talk fast, I feel deeply, and I do take my work very seriously. I listen even faster, and this channel is how I get to share that with you. And remember, I do have squirrel moments often, so thanks for hanging with me. All right. Let's go ahead. I don't see any questions in the chat. Let's go ahead and do a pick a card. Yeah, we'll pick a card, and you guys let me know in the comments if you're gonna pick a 1, 2, or a 3. Let's go ahead and just get these shuffled. If I can grab them there. Alrighty. Okay, the Hatchet Boys. Am I a hybrid from a different dimensions? I think we all are. Okay, the Hatchet Boys. Homeschooling your kids. Nice. Yes, I did. All 3 of them. All through graduation. Yes. All right, so we've got our piles. Not very neatly, but they slide around on this cloth, so I do the best I can. All right, so 1, 2, or 3. Alrighty, again, if you're a new subscriber, please let us know in the chat, and that way we can give you a proper hello. I know that I have it set for 5 minutes until you can go ahead and chat in the chat there. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. If we missed it on this live, we can definitely tap into it tomorrow morning. Okay, I am going to be here tomorrow at 9:33 a.m. Pacific time. And you guys, I have been working on the Shining video. I will have it out tomorrow morning. I was hoping to have it out by this evening, and we can all follow and do a premiere after this, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out. So tomorrow morning for sure, I'm going to get it uploaded tonight, and I'll set the premiere for tomorrow morning after the live. So I'll be doing the live at 9:33 a.m. and we'll set the premiere for 10:33 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. How does that sound to you guys? Sound good? That way we can all watch it together. Now remember, I am not a professional filmmaker, okay? I do this because I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's just the way that my mind works, and it's just my creative outlet. Okay, and it also gives me that outlet of helping other people to understand the tarot in a way that they can understand it. I see the world through tarot. I have moments, and I see movies. I'm like, oh, they're having a tower moment, or that's the Temperance, or that's the Fool. Like that's how I see things. So this is how I break down The Shining to be as if it were the tarot to kind of deconstruct it, okay? And I was thinking of doing the Wizard of Oz next. What do you guys think about that? I'm thinking the Wizard of Oz. I will get to like the Devil's Advocate and Total Recall, and there are so many layers to The Shining, Hatchet Boys. It's been taking, I can't tell you how many times I've messed with my script. I've been working on this for weeks, and it is definitely not the same script that I started with. It has changed so many times, and it was like at 2 hours, I'm like, I can't do this. This is just too much. So I had to really limit myself, and ironically, I got it down to 33 minutes. So believe it or not, now I'm just working on the images, and we'll get that all taken care of. I just have a few minutes left in it, and then we'll get it all done. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been working nonstop on it. All right. So yeah, you think that Wizard of Oz? I'm really feeling the Wizard of Oz for that also. And I think there's also some Wizard of Oz cards, I think. I don't have them, but I do believe that they exist. Okay, so Hatchet Boy says 2. All right, so we got, Chariot in reverse. Okay, we got the Chariot in reverse for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, Hatchet Boys. Okay, so we've got the Chariot in reverse. Something is just not going. You're kind of like in a little bit of like a little bit of chaos, like out of control. And there's something that you have that's something that's going on in your life that you're not in full control of right now. And it's kind of, you're spinning and things are kind of going a little bit too fast for you. And you kind of needing things to kind of slow down a bit. Okay, so that's the energy of this card that we're getting right now. And I'm feeling like this may have to do with a female, maybe a mother figure, or some kind of feminine energy we have going here, okay? But I also am feeling that, that I'm also feeling the masculinity in this as well. So it's, again, okay, so yeah, so we've got the 2 horses there, we've got that duality. So I'm feeling like there's an area where Spirit is saying to soften, okay, that to soften, to, there's, I'm hearing the word harsh, that things need to soften, like either you need to soften up or someone else needs to soften up around you, or someone's been too harsh with you or you're being too harsh with someone else. Okay, that is the energy that I'm feeling with this, and things are just kind of chaotic right now, and it's time to just kind of slow down a bit, and so you can focus. Kind of like things are just swirling around. Let's see what the next card is here. The Hermit, yeah. Look at this. We got 2 major arcanas for you, okay? So the Hermit, so yeah, you got to slow down and take some time for yourself so that you can find that light within you, right? It's time to, really go within to find that clarity, okay? To find that personal truth and find that spiritual illumination. You see this, he's holding this ball of light right there in the palm of his hand. Like, you have it in the palm of your hand, okay? You have you keep getting that Magician card too. So you definitely have that power and that magic to make it happen, to make things slow down a bit so that you can kind of grasp whatever it is that needs to be seen. It's time to take some self-reflection, slow down. Spirit keeps saying, just slow down. Things are too harsh. I keep hearing the word harsh. Okay, so something is too harsh, something needs to soften up, something needs to, it might even be something like physical, something that's very harsh on you physically. I just keep hearing the word harsh, and soften. Okay, so definitely take some time for yourself so that you can go within and yeah, and then, I keep being guided to those feathers on the person's head here. And again, that is just with that spirituality, okay? So it's really definitely time for you to take some time for yourself and slow things down. Like something's going too fast, you need to slow down. And I'm feeling like it's your mind. It's your mind. Yeah. There's your mind that needs to slow down. You're being too harsh with yourself. You're being too harsh with yourself. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you're being too harsh with yourself. Okay, so have some patience with yourself. Have some, give yourself some courtesy, okay? Give yourself some understanding. Now is the time. Go into the hermit mode and give yourself some understanding. Give yourself some peace. Give yourself some time to understand what's going on in your life, because things are going too fast, and you need to take that time to stop being harsh with yourself, to understand yourself. Gosh, I am just rambling, but that is just the energy of these cards. And these are both major arcanas, so this is something that these are lessons that you have to do. Okay, like Spirit is saying, like this is necessary. You must go within. Okay, even if it's just taking a moment to go outside or meditate. Like, you really need this time to even just close your eyes and just for like 5 minutes and just focus on your breath. Okay, focus on your heartbeat and just kind of slow things down. And especially when you feel like things are getting a little bit too chaotic, like put yourself back in that moment. Okay, put yourself back in the moment. Okay, all right. Do we have any other numbers? No. All right. Okay, and you know what? I'm going, since today is Friday. All right, today's Friday, and we are going to do, all right, I don't know where Elvis is, but he's missing out. All right, I've only used these cards once before, and I don't know how YouTube feels about them, but it's Friday, what the hey, right? Let's do it. We are doing. All right, let's do another 3-card pile, and it'll be a surprise. Yeah? All right, pick number 1, 2, or 3. Do you guys remember this deck? 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And then we can go over what tarot is for the new subscribers. If there's anyone new in the chat, please do let us know if you have a question, yes or no. Drop it in the chat and see what Spirit has to say for you. All right. Anybody? 1, 2, 3. I'm not seeing any. Okay, well, I'm just going to pick one. 3. The healer says 3. All right, healer, you ready? Haha. Oh my God, we got the Chariot in reverse again. Look at that. Okay, so we got the Chariot in reverse. That's fascinating. In reverse again. And the reason why I pulled these cards out was because I believe it was Hatchet Boys was saying that those were fun. So I was like, okay, well, I'll pull them out again. Today's Friday. Why not, right? So we pulled the Chariot in reverse twice. Okay, so I do feel like this may be for Hatchet Boys also, because I did bring this deck out because I kind of felt that there was like a little bit of a request there. But I just also felt like, it's Friday, so let's have fun with it. So the healer, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, okay? So I'm getting the same message with you, okay? It's just kind of like you need to stop going so fast, slow down, and just kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, it's time to, it's time for you to definitely, yeah, this is an interesting vibe for you, the healer. Okay, so something's saying that you've been working really hard lately, and the Chariot is here to remind you to slow down in the reverse. Okay, again, it's just to slow down. Okay, like when it's this way, it's kind of like it's rolling, it's going so fast, speeding, right? And reverse, it's like, right? It's just like it's stopped. Okay, so this is just a reminder for you to slow down, and I'm feeling like that you need to take this evening, especially Spirit saying that you need to take this evening and just have some fun. Okay, just have some fun. Let's see what the next card is here. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Pipes. These are, let's see, these were, I always forget. Okay, so these were our swords. Okay, these are swords. I had to take a second to kind of wrap my brain around. I get confused between the pipes and the joints. All right, so yeah, so definitely it's time. Like the 9 of Swords here. This is just reminding, or it's the swords. Did I say swords? Yes, so this is the 9 of Swords. Okay, so definitely time, yeah, same thing. Just something's stressing you out, and you need, especially in reverse here, like something is just definitely stressing you out and you need to take some time, chill out. And I'm really feeling like this is something you need to do tonight, okay? Spirit is just like shouting at me like now. Like you need to take that time and definitely like smoke that whole bowl. Look at this, it goes from full to empty. Now my channel is not for everybody, obviously, but we just like to have fun here, okay? All right, so definitely the healer. Let's see what we got here. And then we have the 10 of Cups here. Okay. So yeah, so you need to take today, this evening, chill out, take some time with your family, and just have a good time. That is just the energy that I'm feeling on this, that you just need to stop. Like you've been working really hard, I'm feeling. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle. Do you guys want to do these cards again? Let's see. The healer says, I'm definitely going to have some fun tonight. Thank you. Oh, good. Me too. That's what Friday's all about. Friday. Have a good time. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and shuffle these again. You guys want to do these again? Oh. That didn't go very well. I'm at a strange angle with everything in my way here. Sorry, you guys. Ah! Oh my God. What the heck? Come on. Woo. All right. Let's try that again. All right. I'm just going to. All right. Should I just do a general? Do you guys want to do another pick a card? All right. Let's just go ahead and we will do a general. Okay. But I'm going to put these cards away here. Actually, I'll set them over here. Put these away, and let's do the light seers. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull light seers, and let's do. Oh, we got cards coming out already. No, I'm not gonna take those because I haven't even requested yet. All right, I do ask for our higher selves, the Holy Spirit, the universe. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, let's do. How about an action, obstacle, solution? Yeah, we'll do action, obstacle, solution. Thank you. Oops. Action. Okay, this is just going to be for the general collective. Okay, if it resonates, that's awesome. If not, please do leave it behind. If you feel it's going to resonate with someone that you may know, please do feel free to share this message out. Okay, please remember to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's get concentrated and focused here. What do we have for the collective, please? For obstacle. What is the obstacle, please? What is the obstacle, please? What is the obstacle, please? Thank you. Obstacle. Okay, and what is the solution, please? Thank you. All right, so we have action, obstacle, solution. Okay, so, all right, so the action here, love. Okay, all right, so the action here is love. Someone needs to really step into to their loving heart. Someone is feeling like unloved, and they have this. Yeah, because I've got massive tingles here with the Six of Swords, and this is the obstacle. So the obstacle is you. You are yourself. You are your own worst critic, and you're being too hard on yourself, okay? So there's someone here that the action here is that you need to, yeah, so see, look at we have here in, we've got that little heart there. Okay, so there's an obstacle, or sorry, there's an action that somebody is needing love, wanting more love, needing more love. Okay, and then we got the Page of Swords. So yeah, so someone is just in their mind thinking like they're not enough, they don't have enough, they want more love, they don't have enough love, or but I'm feeling like this is also like a new, I'm feeling like this is a message for someone in their 20s. Okay, someone in their 20s. I'm feeling that this is somebody that's just kind of like, I want to say like up in the air, kind of just kind of still trying to figure life out, but they're kind of head over heels. They've become head over heels for somebody, okay? And either they're not getting the reciprocated affection, or yeah, that's what it is. They're not feeling that they're getting that that love reciprocated. So definitely that is the action, to just keep that, and then you're being very emotional about it. So just, I'm feeling like I keep hearing like love on them. Okay, so I'm feeling like and I'm the green pants and the green pants, like just that heart chakra. Okay, so someone is just being very emotional, and I'm feeling like maybe you need to just take some time and. Yes, that's what it is. The action is to take some time and see what it is that this other person wants. Like, don't be so much about you, and start thinking about the other person. Wow, so I've got something just yelling in my ear right now, screaming when I said that. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords. So that is definitely an obstacle, okay? So you need to get out of your head and get into theirs. Okay, so that's definitely the obstacle, is that I'm feeling like, you know what, let me see, I'm really feeling that there's like a narcissistic energy to this, okay? And it might not be you, it might be the other person, but let's just get a clarify for that Page of Cups there. And I do feel that the Six of Swords, that you do need to get out of your head and take some time and kind of really just see what this other person truly wants, okay? They may not want all to be love bombed. There's just something else that, and we have the Page of Swords, so this person, yeah, just is more mental. They need some more mental, like a mental, I was gonna say like a mental massage, but like a mental like an intellectual, yes, because look at, they're holding this book, okay? So this person definitely wants something more intellectual, not just love bombing, okay? So get out of your heart, okay? Stay in your heart, but get out of your head and get into theirs, okay? And the solution is, yeah, so we've got the Knight of Swords. Just run towards that mind, right? Swords are all about that mind, that mental. So that's what it is. So you're going to be moving towards, the solution is to get more out of your head and more into theirs. So I'm feeling like this person is running towards the motorcycle, but they're running towards the other, like these are two people, okay? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm feeling like this is you, and you need to run towards the other person so you can understand. Like, this person's not feeling like you're understanding them very well, okay? And they just want someone to understand them. Okay, I'm trying, yep, open your heart. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Oop. We got this card, moving, change not residence, or change of residence, moving in with your partner. Okay, so you may be moving too fast. You are moving too fast, okay? You're moving, you're running, and you might be scaring this person off a little bit, or they're scaring you off a little bit. Just kind of have things distance. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're needing a little mental break. Okay, so this can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign, maybe you or them. Okay, wow, that is so interesting. So we've got intimacy here and health. A lot of cards here. All right. So intimacy, so sexual chemistry. Okay, reminiscing, health. So there's definitely sexual chemistry. There's definitely, like I said, there's a lot of love. Like there's a lot of attraction on both parts. But this person's just wanting more of a mental conversation. Someone is more intellectual. Okay, they're wanting that. They're like, gosh, can we just like have a conversation? Okay, like I just want to talk. Okay, that's just the energy of this whole reading. That I'm feeling it's a love reading, but again, I'm feeling like this is someone in their 20s, like a younger. Okay, especially since we got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups there, book ended. Okay, so definitely someone younger. Okay, excuse me. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So yeah, communication issues. So yeah, so someone just wants you to communicate and have an intellectual conversation. Okay. All right. So that is the solution. You just need to talk talk. Someone wants to have a talk with you. Someone wants a deep conversation and wants you to be real with them and be your authentic self, and not to love bomb them, but to show them who you truly are inside. Not just the physical stuff that you have, but what you have deep inside. Okay. All right. Let's see. Any more comments here? No. I don't see anything else. All righty. Well, I guess it'll just be a quick live today. We are at 30 minutes, so that is totally cool with me. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat or drop it in the comments section, and we can get to them tomorrow morning. Alrighty, and if you are interested, just so you know, I have a bunch of videos on spiritual awakening, metaphysical topics, and more tarot readings on this channel. I have some timeless tarot readings. I have stuff about energy vampire, how to know your empath, all that kind of good stuff, okay? Alrighty, any other questions, you guys, before we sign off here? Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:33 a.m. with The Shining to follow at 10:33. We'll watch it as a premiere, and that way we can all chat together. Sound good? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just close out with an affirmation here. You know what I'm feeling? Card. Let's do a quick affirmation. Which cards do we want for affirmation today? Let's use these. We'll use the healing affirmations. All right. Okay, what message do you have for us for our affirmation of the day, please? Affirmation for the day, please. Thank you. Wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experience, take small steps in faith, and succeed for all my efforts. Then we have unconditional love. I just grabbed this one from the bottom of the deck. I don't know why, I just did. But my heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Well, that was beautiful. Alrighty, you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Until then, remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. I love you guys. Bye. I'm going to leave you in the frequency of love. Love you guys. Bye.